I am going to make my carrot cake today. And to have a really moist carrot cake, you'll have to grate your own carrots. Do not use the store-bought grated carrots because they are usually dried out. I've got a few here that I've already started. I've cut them up. I'm going to cut the ends off. I've already peeled them. And then I'm going to put them in the food processor and grate them up. Let me go rinse this one since it rolled over here. Hi, honey.
Hey, Michael.
Hi, Liz.
Michael's making, what are we making over there, Mike?
Pastrami. It's like a Philly cheesesteak, but we're using pastrami instead of the beef.
Okay. Sounds good.
Okay.
All right.
Now I'm going to put these in here and I'm going to grate them. It's going to make a lot of noise. Okay. And you usually use about anywhere from 3 to 4 cups of carrots. I'm just using the rest of the carrots I Okay. I got a couple big chunks up here. I'll save them for later. Alright. Now I got my carrots grated. We're going to start on the dry ingredients.
All right.
I'm going to put this over here, get it out of my way. All right, dry ingredients. I'm going to sift it. I've got 2 cups of flour. Put it in here. I already pre-measured everything before Liz got here.
How much flour?
I said 2 cups, hon.
Okay.
I got 2 teaspoons of cinnamon.
How much cinnamon?
I got 2 teaspoons of baking powder.
Baking powder, not
Baking.
soda.
Baking powder.
Baking powder, okay.
And I've just got the Walmart generic brand.
Okay.
I've got about maybe an 1/8 or maybe a 1/4. It looks like about a 1/4 of nutmeg. I like mine a little bit spicier. You don't have to have it. It's optional. And I've got 2 teaspoons of salt. I just sift this together.
Spicy is good.
Spicy is good.
And after I get through sifting it, I'll set it to the side. And we're
Okay.
going to do our wet ingredients.
All right. And that's it for the dry ingredients, right?
Dry ingredients, yes. You're going to have to preheat your oven to 350. I've already got mine going.
Okay.
And you're going to have to, if you want to use the round cake pans or any of the pans, you have to grease it, spray pans good, and flour it. You know, the pan so it won't
And now
stick.
your cake mix, is that, what kind of mix is that on for the cakes?
That's what we're fixing to do now.
Oh.
This is all.
So none of this is boxed cake mix?
No.
This is all from scratch?
That's what this dry ingredients from, and
Oh, I wasn't even thinking. I was thinking, dang.
no,
She's
I
already
don't
got
have
the-
the cake mix.
Oh, okay.
No, this is all-purpose flour.
Uh-huh.
The flour. That's 2 cups of flour, 2 teaspoons of cinnamon, 2 teaspoons of salt, and I just put a little bit of nutmeg in it to just make it a little bit spicier.
Oh,
I mean,
okay.
you know, the spice.
All right.
For the wet ingredients, I got 2 cups of sugar,
Okay.
granulated sugar. I have 4 eggs.
Go ahead, Mike.
Get it, Michael? I got 4 eggs. I'm going to dump in here.
Okay.
Okay. And then I have 1.5 cups of oil. Depending on how dry it is, I usually use like 1 1/4, but I've got the extra just in case I need it.
Okay.
So I'm going to leave a little bit out. Okay?
Okay.
And then I'm going to blend this together
All right.
till it's well blended. Blend it all. And then when I'm doing this, we're going to pour a little bit of the flour, mixture, the dry ingredients. Be careful because you will have a big cup. If you're not.
Careful.
Yeah, see it?
I see it, yeah. It's floating.
Yeah, we got smoke.
Now, could you do this in one of those square pans instead of the 2 round ones?
Yes. I usually, I've done it in a long 13 by 9 pan. I have done it in a butt pan. The icing that I make is really for a layered cake. So whenever you do one of the other ones, you'll have extra
Frosting.
frosting for it.
Oh, okay.
It's just a cream cheese frosting that I use.
And that's homemade, that's not from a can.
That's right.
Okay.
It's homemade.
All right.
I make all my carrot cakes and the icing from scratch.
Okay.
I'm just gonna put all this together.
Okay, we'll be back when she gets that together.
Yes.
I make my pastrami from Walmart deli.
This is, so far, what is in there, Michael?
Pastrami, onions, and mushrooms.
Ooh, that looks so good. We're having brunch in the country today. Yay!
All right, I have got some pecan chips. I'm gonna put maybe a little over a quarter of a bag in here.
Okay.
I can get it open.
Here's your knife.
Yeah, big old butcher knife.
There's a butcher knife. Don't cut yourself. Don't hurt yourself.
I'm just gonna put it in here and I'm gonna save the rest for when I do the cream cheese frosting. I sprinkle it all over the cake.
Oh,
Check out
okay.
the accurate measurement. This is Italian style cheese.
2 cups. Very good, Michael.
So I'm gonna put these in here and
So-
then
So we have 2 things going. We have a carrot cake and pastrami sandwiches going.
oh yeah.
We're killing 2
Okay.
birds with a stone. All right.
I got the nuts in there. Now we're gonna put the carrots.
Cut it.
Carrots make it so good, sweet.
So it's okay if you used more than 4 carrots,
The 4 cups.
4 cups?
Yeah.
You don't want to go too much over that though.
No.
Okay.
Then it gets to be too healthy.
Yeah. There you go. So you
We're
can use
gonna
all of it.
I didn't use it all. We're gonna have a salad with our sandwiches. So
Oh, okay.
I'll just stick that in with our salad.
Oh, good. Okay.
So I'm just gonna mix all this in. Looks like it's a little dry, so I'm gonna put my extra oil in.
Oh, okay.
See that's just, one recipe has like 1.5 cups of oil, and another recipe that I used to use is, has a 1.25. So it just depends. And I've
So
got
if it's
bit
a
of-
little bit dry when you go to mix it, go ahead and add the rest of the oil that you had
Yep.
to help make it moist.
And the story behind the carrot cake, me doing the carrot cake, I do it every holiday and on special occasions, which is one of Mike's friends' birthdays, or his wife's birthday, and we're making a carrot cake. She loves them. But the story behind the carrot cakes, my mom brought the recipe home one day, and she attempted to make it. Well then, me and her had a contest which one was going to do it better. And we hand grated the carrots. No, we didn't have a food processor then. So I made them better, and so I got stuck doing them all the time.
There you go. And there, Michael, and that, she makes the best carrot cake. Everybody says so. She makes it. Let me just get you a close-up of that. That looks delicious.
Okay?
All right.
I'm gonna put it on a butt pan. I haven't got it greased yet, but we're fixing to do that now.
Okay, so we'll do that and then we'll be right back.
Okay, well, I looked for my butt pan, I couldn't find it. I must have loaned it out. So we greased 2 of the round cake pans, and we're just gonna put them in evenly.
With the help of Michael.
That's true, he helps. Okay, we'll all those carrots.
That looks good.
That's why I married you, Dee.
I make this every Christmas and Thanksgiving. Okay. A little bit more in this one.
Yeah, what the hell.
What the hell?
Ooh, you're gonna have to bleep that.
It's not.
He needs
Yeah.
that. Yeah.
Waste not, want not.
There you go.
Okay, I just pat it on the counter just to even it out some.
Even kids like Deidre's carrot cake.
Wow.
My boys tore it up, my grandbabies. Okay, and this is gonna go in the oven for 350 degrees for about 40 to 45 minutes.
Oh yeah.
Okay, now we're getting Mike's.
Burnt stuff out of
Oh
that chunk.
no! Melted the cheese on them. Look at that, Liz.
Okay, and this is our pastrami sandwiches
with cheese
with cheese. So it's got pastrami, mushrooms,
and onions.
and all you do is just cook that up on the stove, put it in the buns with some mozzarella cheese on top, put it in the oven with the broiler for about 3 minutes,
Probably about 5.
Till the
about
cheese
5
melts.
minutes. So it looks like this, and that's it. And now it's time to eat some sandwiches.
Well, Deidre likes mayonnaise on hers.
Oh, well,
Or
you could put mayonnaise
mustard
or
or
mustard.
Yeah.
All right, bye.
Hi, this is Dee again. I'm gonna do the cream cheese frosting for our carrot cake. I've got the cream cheese and half a cup of butter, and it's been sitting out to be at room temperature. This is a 32-ounce bag of powdered sugar, but I'm only going to use half of it. And then you're also going to need some vanilla. So what we're going to do is we're going to take the butter. That's really soft, so it'll mix easier. And then get your cream cheese. You're going to blend this together until it's real smooth. My husband's standing over here patiently. He's ready to dig into the carrot cake.
Actually, I'm gonna put the powdered sugar in for her because she can't do 2 things at once.
Oh,
I can too. This is a joint effort.
yes.
Okay. All right, I'm just gonna mix this together. Real smooth. All right, start putting powdered sugar in then, honey. Not yet. We're gonna mix this and we'll be right back after we get it all blended. I'm back. Now all we're gonna do is put a teaspoon of vanilla. Honey, you wanna do the honors? Okay. And we like a lot of the pecans in the icing, so I'll put a little bit in the icing, but I usually like to leave it to spread over the top of it. You can put just a little bit. Honey, that's good. I want to sprinkle it on top.
Michael, you don't get in trouble.
All right. And
Wow.
this is what the cream cheese frosting looks like.
Let me get a close up. Oh, that looks good and smooth. I'm ready to eat.
Okay, now we're going to.
Let me take care of these for her.
Yeah.
Are you
Here,
gonna
just take
wash
the whole-
them? Just take the whole thing.
Just take the whole thing. All right.
I don't need the whole thing.
I've got my cakes. Do you still have me on? I have it on.
He's so silly. Okay, I'm sorry. Go ahead. All right, what are we doing now?
Okay, I've already got the cake cooled, and I'm gonna frost this layer, and then we're gonna put this layer on top of it.
Okay. And how long do we need to let these cool before we?
I think they've been cooling about about an hour.
About an hour? Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, sounds good.
I've already got my other set out of the oven.
Okay. So that frosting is just enough for one cake, though?
Usually there's more than enough.
Yeah, okay.
This is the 8-ounce
Uh-huh.
cream cheese, the 16 ounces of confectioner sugar, and a teaspoon of vanilla, and a half a cup of butter.
Okay.
We're getting to the 2 months how to start the way of eating icing off the beer.
I'm going to get this.
Okay, Michael.
Should I wrap my tongue around it?
No.
Oh, that's
Silly.
enough, hon.
Okay, so we're just gonna frost it.
I'm going to frost it. I'll just put a little bit in the middle layer. We're going to take this one. We'll place it on top. Just like that. We're going to finish icing it and we'll be back to cut it.
Alrighty.
Well, this is Dee and I'm back again, and here's the cake.
Woo.
Let's sprinkle a little bit extra nuts just to make it pretty.
Okay.
Just,
Ooh, that looks
don't
good.
that look good?
It looks delicious.
Look at Michael over here. He has got his knife ready. He's ready to cut into this thing.
That's a big knife.
It's my fillet knife.
It's a fillet knife.
All right, there you go.
All right. It looks yummy.
How big, Liz?
Yeah, that's good.
Make it this.
Thank you. Wow.
There's your carrot cake.
Look at that. Yum.
Let me know what you think.
Okay. I need a fork. Or do you want me to just use my fingers?
Here, let me get you a fork.
Shit, it's still warm.
It's still warm, Michael?
How big a piece you want that? You know
Yeah,
what I mean?
nice and moist.
You should see Liz's face.
That's delicious. Oh my God. That's good.